Becoming her. Today, we'll step into the world of Robert Cialdini in his book titled Pre-suasion, a revolutionary way to influence and persuade. What if I tell you that the most important part of any conversation happens even before you open your mouth? Honestly, the more book I read on psychology, it makes me scared because I realize how easy it is to manipulate someone. The scariest part is that most of these tactics are hidden such that your conscious mind cannot catch it. It happens subconsciously. It's like a magic pill that you give to someone before you start talking to them, and then they start to believe you or act a certain way. Your audience will feel like they're in control and that they made a conscious decision, but they did not. For example, in a research, they sent a very good-looking guy to go to the mall and speak to random women and then ask them out on a date. Of course, giving your number to a complete stranger is a risky thing, so the guy got lots of no's, but he got quite a number of yeses when he approached women at a particular store. Guess what kind of store that is? No, it wasn't a perfume store or a chocolate store. It was a flower store. And if you look at it, flower is kind of related to romance, and it subconsciously affected the women's behavior. So more women gave him his number when he approached them in front of a flower store. So after the experiment, they asked the women who gave their number whether the flower store had any impact in their decision, and of course they all said no, that they made a conscious decision to give their number. But did they? In a similar research again, a guy approached women on the street to ask for a date. This time around, the research was testing how the response would change depending on the object that the guy was holding at the time when he approached the women. There was one particular object that made the guy got lots of yeses from the women. Can you guess what object that was? It was a guitar case. This means that if I can shift your attention to say something like romance or helpfulness before I deliver my message, in that moment, you will become a romantic or a helpful person. So by using persuasion tactics, I can change how you perceive yourself, and I can change how you perceive me and my message. For example, research shows that if you put a picture of a thinking man at the corner of a screen where someone is walking, that person tends to be more analytical and make fewer mistakes. Or even if you put a picture of a person